Hi guys, today in the kitchen you are in for a special treat because we are making a sandwich. We are making a Happy Pear sandwich! Check it out, these are the guys. This is David and Stephen from the Happy Pear, brilliant health food advocates and wonderful authors of the brilliant Happy Pear cookbook. Lads, what's it all about? Tell us why you're here and what we're going to make.
Vegetables!
Yeah!
So today we're going to make an organic, buckwheat, gluten-free, dairy-free, damn right sexy and beautiful pancake. Okay, so first up, buckwheat flour. The reason why we're using buckwheat, gluten-free, and also it's kind of got a nice sweetness to it, so it goes really well with pancakes. We're going to use a high-speed blender just to whiz it all up. We're bringing in tahini here. This is to act as our binder. So traditional pancakes would be binded with eggs. So we're using
does that give it a bit of flavour then? The tahini?
It gives a bit of fat, yeah, nice kind of earthy undertone. Banana sweetness, honey sweetness. And goes the honey. Some job. You're doing amazing, Steve.
Beautiful.
Okay, pinch of salt. Pinch of salt, beautiful. In it goes.
Don't worry.
Bit of baking powder. We're putting in.
I'm so distracted by the two of them. It's like they just keep talking. There's two of them. Okay, what's gone in there?
In goes baking powder. Baking powder has gone in. That's to just rise them up. We're putting in some rice milk.
Okay.
And again, we're using it on dairy milk because we want these to be dairy free. And why are you using rice milk, Steve? Rice milk is lovely and sweet. Okay, so into the blender.
Okay.
Oh my god! Okay, so while that's happening, I'm going to turn on the pan. So we're going to start off, our pan is warm now. I'm going to put a tiny bit of oil on the pan. I'm using a non-stick frying pan. So I'm pouring that oil on, I'm mixing it around, and here's for la pièce de résistance. Get a piece of paper and wipe that oil off.
Why are you wiping it off, Steve?
This oil has virtually no nutrition and it's a total junk feed. It has no fibre in it, no vitamins, it's just pure fat.
Jesus, he's kicking off now, he's kicking off.
But you know, if you're into that, party on, whatever suits you. But in we go.
Beautiful.
First pancake.
How big do you want these to be?
I'm gonna make these quite small.
Okay.
Why? Just because I find they turn better, and when you make them big, they just don't turn as well.
Does he normally ask all these questions in the kitchen when you're cooking together? It's like
Absolutely.
all the time. He's
Steve, how do you know when to turn the pancake? Okay, so you see the lovely little bubbles there? That's telling me it's kind of getting there.
But the great thing about these pancakes is that they are a healthy variation on what normally people would make. Your American style pancakes.
But all inclusive, like nowadays there's much more people dairy free, the dairy intolerant, the gluten intolerant. These are all inclusive. You don't have to ask people when you're inviting them over breakfast, do you have any dietary requirements?
Just rock on.
Just go for it, you know, it's a party time.
Cool.
So here we go, get her into Donal.
Right.
Give her
a little taste.
Test drive.
Oh, pretty hot.
Okay.
But so
that's what
good.
you meant to go, Best pancakes ever.
They are absolutely gorgeous. And the thing is that I would see them as like your normal American pancake. You wouldn't ever think there was so many beautiful and healthy ingredients in there.
Here, I'll make more of these.
You're making more of this. So the guys are going to continue making the pancakes, and you also have something else we're going to make alongside these pancakes. Stephen is.
This is Stephen's little. Okay, so this one's Stephen.
This one's Stephen.
And this one's David.
Very confusing. It's very confusing.
So we're going to make a couple of real nice toppings. I'm calling them raw compots. So we got 100 grams of whatever berry or fruit you want. We're using strawberry in this case.
Lovely.
In it goes. One banana. Make sure, try to get a ripe banana.
Yeah.
Then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of the chia powder. So in goes the chia seed, and then we got some honey. There we are. And then put in whatever juice you like. I made it earlier with apple juice, but you know, orange will do fine.
Yeah. So you're using a lot of the blending action, and I like that because you get this wonderful smooth finish on it.
Yeah, it's perfect. So the reason why we're doing this raw is that if you heat the chia seed, you're going to lose a lot of the goodness of that omega-3, and you're going to lose enzymes and kind of vitamin and minerals are going to break down and be a lot less. So raw is power.
That is absolutely gorgeous. That is rocking. I mean, it's sweet. You get those little pops of the chia seeds in there, but it's really, really, really good. Right, we've got one done. How are you getting on with the pancakes?
Oh, sure, I'm nailing it.
Nailing it. Have we enough time to make another one?
I think we do.
Let's do it! Okay, what's next? Okay, this one. Clean that blender, get back over here! Quick!
Okay, so this one is wild and wacky. This one is kind of like for the fruit or veg enthusiast.
Wild and wacky, it feels like today.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is for le feijoa.
Le feijoa. If you don't have le feijoa, what could you use?
I use whatever you're into, you know that way?
Okay.
That's general.
Can we get more specifics?
Okay. One could use a kiwi. A kiwi would be an ample substitute, and if not, a banana would be excellent. These are coming from France. I have 4 of them, about 100 grams. So we're trying to make this seasonal. Feijoas are in season at the moment, so are organic oranges just coming from Italy. These are sex. They are like, you know the way you peel an orange and you just want it to be like juicy and juicy.
I
This
don't know.
has it all.
I feel a little bit uncomfortable now. I don't know what to do.
So here he is, orange. We're just gonna whack him in. So we got dried figs here. Dried figs are one of my favorite things. Now we're gonna put in a couple of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds.
Okay.
So this is kind of seasonal, it's a bit different, it's really interesting. Here we go, so try this now. This is like, I think this is divine. It's really different, it's kind of like a custard. Like the paste ends up really kind of thick and gloopy and custardy, but it's kind of like, wow, I find.
It is honestly like nothing I've tried before. It's got all those things we talked about, like acidity, this really rich sweetness, and then there's lovely, lovely fruitiness. We are gearing up for the most epic breakfast you've ever had in your life. So, we have our compote done, we have our pancakes cooked.
Okay, so the rules, there's going to be 3 pancakes stacked on top of each other. The judges, Donal, ready, steady, game on.
Pancake it, baby!
Go.
Okay, so you've gone for a nice bit of the feijoa. There's a bit of coconut yogurt going on. We've got some of this lovely fruit compote going on. I feel it.
Oh my God!
He's winning, he's winning! Time's up. Present your plate. Step away from the bench. Step away from the bench.
Stand back. I overdid it.
In my hands, we have 2 beautiful pancakes. 2 wonderful
Pick
stacks. Really? How can I pick between you? Well, I think we need to ask all our wonderful people watching. You need to pick which is the better pancake. So leave us a comment in the box below to tell us which one you want. This is Stephen's and this one's David's. Have I got that right?
Yeah, and when you pick one, you're really picking which twin you prefer. So we're going to take this very personally.
Leave the comment in the box below and we'll have to just figure out from there who the winner is. I love that I've just got out of the job of actually picking a winner. But guys, if you want to check out this brilliant, healthy pancake recipe, you can check it out in the box below. The guys have an absolutely epic little cookbook which they've released this year, or last year actually. Yeah. So it is a really wonderful one. Check it out. Loads of brilliant recipes. And the guys have a brilliant YouTube channel, so I want you to go over and check and give them a big subscribe. They're fucking nuts. Go over and give them a subscribe. And if you want more brilliant recipes, subscribe to this channel and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.